Hi everyone, and welcome into the third episode of Super Stats Guru with me, Danny Morrison, brought to you by Jubilee Insurance in partnership with Crick Slab. Rightio, this is where you'll find me talking about stats and numbers of your favourite players in matches 7, 8, 9 and 10. Rightio, let's get stuck into the stats. Rightio, match number 7 is Islamabad United locking horns with Multan Sultan and David Miller's showdown. You better believe it, we love a lefty, and this fellow is simply outstanding. 52 from 25, 4 sixes, 3 fours and a staggering strike rate of 208. Geez, this guy leaves everyone in his wake. Wicket-taking machine, it is a bus of Freddie, and the bowlers are having a field day early on in HBL PSL 8. 4 wickets in just 3 overs, simply impressive, and I tell you what, this guy is always a joy to watch. Time for the boundary king, Rassie van der Dusen, and I do love watching this guy play as well. What a strike rate. 144 was a strike rate because he smoked a 6 and 5 fours and allowed his team to carry on with a really good strike rate. Rightio, the team triumph thanks to a new recruit, very exciting, Akif Javed, and his performance, 4 for 28 in just 3 overs, simply outstanding, and once again showcases young talent in the HBL PSL in Season 8. The conveyor belt of pace bowlers continues here in Pakistan. Here's a crowd favourite, Tahir Baig, and his 45 from 39 deliveries with 2 sixes and 3 fours, another talent on the rise. I'm extrememely impressed with this young fellow in his debut season. Okay, time for match 9. Quetta locking horns with Peshawar and a fiery performance. Oh yes, this gladiator, Mohammad Hasnain, with all that fire and brimstone, I loved it to pieces. 3 wickets in just 4 overs, conceding only 13 runs, and let's throw in a maiden as well. This guy is always a danger. An explosive innings, you better believe it. Jimmy Neesham came to the party, 38 from 23, 4 fours, 2 sixes, wonderful strike rate of 165. He was player of the match, and he is always up there and doing a thing. Rightio, match 10. Lahore taking on Quetta, and the Kalunda of the game, none other than Shaheen Shah Afridi, skipper nowadays. And I tell you what, that 3 for 22 with all those Yorkers and pace asked so many questions. I tell you what, it reminded me of the great Wasim Akram in Full Flight. He also, Shaheen, was player of the match. Rightio, time for Roy's return. Jason Roy with an innings of 48 off 30. 1-4, but it was the 5 sixes that lit up Karachi because he's been so out of sorts. This was a timely knock for Jason Roy to try and get back into the groove. Hope's brilliance. Shea Hope, here for a good time, not a long time. His 47 from 32 showed and oozed all his class. I know for a fact Shea Hope would love to come back to the HBL PSL more often, so watch this space. Time now for the unsung hero, and my unsung hero for this episode is Muhammad Ilyas. 2 for 12 in 2 overs, line and length impeccable, and I tell you what, these guys that fly under the radar, most appreciated by fans, analysts alike. Well, congratulations to our super winner of the day. Keep playing Jubilee Insurance's ball-by-ball prediction game. Keep winning, you love it, and remember, only